So it has been a very frosty morning and it's very chilly out here, but I've made myself some apple cider and it has been keeping me pretty warm. I would like to share with you a bit about how yesterday God reminded me that He sees everything. Stay tuned. So yesterday afternoon, I was outside and our puppy started running into the woods. She does not really know how to come back home, so I had to go after her. And she was following our other dog, our bigger dog, and so no matter how much I called for her, she would not come to me. So I kept following her. I followed her down a big hill, across a creek, which I got wet. It wasn't real high though, so it was okay. But I followed her and they went all the way over to our neighbors across the creek. Finally, I got our dog. Probably, 10, 15 minutes of chasing her. It didn't seem that long, but it probably was, because I was just like so focused on finding the dog. I was like, gotta find the dog. And I prayed that the Lord would help me to catch her, because when I would run, they would run faster, so I couldn't catch them. But finally I did. I dragged her back home with me. She didn't want to come, but I brought her. And I brought her across the creek and up the hill and just kind of a crazy experience. But when I came up the hill, I looked up this great tall tree. I got right next to it and looked up the bark. And I saw how high the branches were. But what I thought was, I've been through all of this and it just seems so right there. Like I had to do this. I had to get the dog. I had to get her. And I was just so focused and this was what was happening right now. I need to get this done. And it's like, all this stuff is happening. It's so crazy and overwhelming. But as I looked up that tree and saw the very tippy top branches, I was reminded about how tall those branches are. And about how God is like those tall branches. He sees so much higher than we do. And when the things that are happening in our life seem so overwhelming and there's so much going on and you're just so overwhelmed, God is above it all and He sees every place that you need to go. He sees the path that you're going to take. And He can see what you're going through, but He sees it from a different perspective. He sees it as something that He can use in your life. And I have a verse here, and it's Proverbs 15:3. The eyes of the Lord are in every place, beholding the evil and the good. There's another verse, Psalm 121:2. My help cometh from the Lord, which made heaven and earth. And Psalm 37:23 and 24. The steps of a good man are ordered by the Lord, and He delighteth in his way. Though he fall, he shall not be utterly cast down, for the Lord upholdeth him with His hand. Psalm 27:14. Wait on the Lord, Be of good courage, and he shall strengthen thine heart. Wait, I say, on the Lord. And the Bible has different verses talking about how God is high. He is high above us. His ways are higher than our ways. He sees from a completely different perspective than we see. All we can see is what's happening right now. But God sees the big picture. He sees how everything will work out. And we can trust fully in him. This is Saravaloo, signing out.